Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
In 1958, the original rink was built. 4 years later, in 1962, a pool was added next to the rink.
When I came back as mayor in 2009, there was a project that was considered by the previous council to rebuild the entire arena. Is there some other way we can build this thing without eating up so much green space? So it occurred to me that maybe if we went underground, it would solve the problem.
The concept for the project was to use the natural slopes of the site to its maximum potential. We basically put the rinks in the highest part of the slope, which allowed us to integrate the green roof as a natural extension of the Westmount Park to the north. And it allowed us to also use as we went down the slope, to add light where we needed it.
By putting it underground, you save a lot of money. You have lots of light. You have actually natural light coming in as well. One of the other things we've done is go to LED lighting, light-emitting diodes, which does not create heat, creates terrific light. The temperature is always around 15 degrees Celsius year-long. Now, this means it costs you much less, both winter and summer, to freeze the ice.
For the heating of the building, we managed to recuperate the heat that's generated from creating the ice that's in both rinks to meet 95% of the heat load of the building. And we also use that same heat to heat up 80% of the domestic water that's used in the building. In the summer seasons, when the pools are open, all of the heating that's required for those pools is generated by the heat that's given off when we create the ice for the arenas.
So there's many advantages of having a LEED project here in Westmount. The citizens have access to a green facility. There is a lower operating cost. And we work with the city in terms of educational, like guided tours, and explanation of the green aspects and innovation strategies that were put in this project.
It being a LEED project, it was actually a very interesting challenge for us.
We discovered some pretty substantial areas of contaminated soil. We removed 150,000 tons of earth. So that's one of the disadvantages of going underground, because as you remove earth and the earth happens to be contaminated, of course, it costs you more money to get rid of it. But on the other hand, you are effectively decontaminating something that should have been decontaminated years ago anyway.
Every centimeter we dig deeper is a lot of money in terms of temporary retaining walls, in terms of the permanent walls too, in terms of excavation, etc. And the challenge was to dig as little as possible and optimize the structure. Here we have very long spans because of the arena. It required a lot of long spans, and that's pretty unique in terms of underground structures.
One of the big problems of going underground is the cost of the structure, because the pressure of the earth is quite great.
A regular building is designed for wind loads, for snow loads. Here the earth pressure on top and on the walls are huge compared to a regular structure.
The ROXUL products we use are a part of the energy-saving building envelope to keep the heat within the building. There were two products used. One of them we used on the envelope as insulation behind the brick. Wherever we had air spaces that were greater than 1 inch, we used the ROXUL Cavity Rock, both MD and DD. They're also used to insulate the soffits of the building, the soffits of the zinc-roofed garden pavilions, and also the aluminum soffits facing both Lansdowne and the pool. In the interiors of the project, we used the ROXUL AFB, the acoustical fire bat, in partitions that needed either acoustic performance or a fire rating.
To have the building below grade is have more advantage. It preserves the energy inside the building. Also, it gives us the opportunity to connect to bicycle paths and gives more green spaces to the citizen.
The green roof is indeed accessible to the public. It's a part of Westmount, part of the green spaces of Westmount. In the winter, it can be used, and there'll be snow clearing on some of the paths as well. to keep it as a way of getting from point A to point B across the park.
It's a statement from Westmount that say that they believe in green buildings, they believe in the sustainability of this development.